Very good morning if you've just tuned in. You've missed so much. It's been an amazing show, and we're going to continue climbing towards the weekend right now. But of course, very important time. The Black Friday phenomenon is officially in South Africa. In fact, we are one of the countries who have embraced it more than any other globally. We all, I think, can't wait for the day where we get to score on the craziest, biggest deals and discounts. And in case you didn't know, Black Friday will be falling on the 29th of November this year. So mark it down, start working on your wish list. Now, as much as we are really excited about all the shopping we can do, it is also crucial that business owners are prepared for the influx of shoppers and all the different kinds of payment methods that might cross their path. So here to share how business owners can be prepared is Josephine Balia, the head of Acceptance Business Solutions from NEDBANK. Josephine, thank you so much. It's quite a title, hey? That's quite a title, Josephine.
And a big responsibility as well. I mean, just the other day, we were chatting about the many ways in which consumers can pay and make payments and take advantage of Black Friday when it does come. But I'm sure there are business owners sitting there and thinking, sure, how do I make sure when these consumers walk through my door, I'm ready to accept these payments? So how can business owners be prepared?
Well, yeah, look, it's a very exciting time. And I think that there's this build-up to the 29th of November.
Yeah.
And I think from a business perspective, we need to make sure that from business readiness side of things, you want to make sure you've got enough stock. Yeah. People are going to be buying. Yeah. Your sales strategy and accessibility. So when I say accessibility, I mean you need to make sure that you can accept payments, whether it's someone paying you in cash, someone paying you with a card, someone who wants to, I don't know, use their smartphone. You need to make sure you can accept payments across all those methods. And I think most of that has to happen ahead of time. If you're already established as a business, you'll have a point-of-sale machine or what is a card machine, that thing that takes the card.
We know.
And I think, you know, make sure it's all charged up, you know, make sure your Wi-Fi and your networks are working well. Just some basics, you should have a backup device from your bank. So ensure you've got your backup device, that's all charged up and that's ready. If you're an online store, biggie, make sure you have enough server capacity to deal with the influx that's going to be coming into your online store. Especially if you've got cool stuff happening on there.
It's amazing to see. I think I remember reading a statistic that South Africa and Spain, funnily enough, are the most active on Black Friday in the world. We love it, and we do get insane deals. But ultimately, you want quick, easy, and convenient payments. And you guys have come up with some pretty innovative merchant payment solutions. Can you take us through some of those?
Yeah. I think before we get to the innovation, if we could, you know, NEDBANK has worked really hard with its telecoms partners, so to ensure that our mobile and our fixed infrastructure, you know, is actually ready to take the load of everybody coming in to actually shop on Black Friday. So we've definitely done a lot of work around that this year, and that's definitely in place. And then from an innovations perspective, QR technology is a growing means of accepting payments in South Africa now. It's actually on the up and up. And that's where a business gets a QR code, and that can be in a physical form or even, you know, sort of generated on a screen. And as a consumer, someone who's just buying or would like to buy, I can scan that. So, and actually, I really think QR payments, it's so cool because it's so convenient.
It's the future.
It's so convenient.
And safe,
from a consumer perspective, I scan and pay. And you know, you could be in the middle of load shedding. And you can still pay. You know, it's that convenient.
You're never offline.
You are never offline. If you have your smartphone and you can scan, you can pay. And for our 7 million NEDBankers out there who have our Money app, you just open that Money app, and right on the front there's a little tab that says Scan to Pay. Click on that. Pay, and out you go. You don't have to stand in a queue. You know, it really is so convenient.
This is
So QR
fantastic.
payments are great.
So obviously, you know, the focus usually is around those businesses that are physical businesses. You
Yeah.
walk in and you can use your card, you can tap and do all of that.
Yeah.
What about an online business? If somebody runs an online business, what options are out there for them?
So we have a few products. NEDBANK Lite is probably the product that's the easiest to use.
NEDBANK Lite?
Yes, NEDBANK Lite. You can set that up yourself. It's a plug-and-play, easy-to-use option. We also have Pocket POS, which is a physical option. I mean, that you guys know about. But in the online space, we cater for everyone from, you know, NEDBANK Lite for your sort of smaller business, all the way to your large enterprise businesses that run big online stores that are really going to be rocking it this this Black Friday. So yeah, we definitely would recommend
Something
it.
for every type of business.
Yes,
I'm like, in my mind, trying to think how many transactions are actually going to transpire on Black Friday. It's probably going to break world records, I think.
It's crazy. And, you know, I think what we've been hearing in our environment as well is that we have consumers who are holding back spend because they are waiting and anticipating and, you know, probably sticking stuff in their baskets and stuff and saying, I'm waiting for Friday and then I'm going to push play.
But you hit the money there. You've got to have a wish list. Trust me, you've got to, especially with your online banking. But I think most importantly, and as someone who had my card details taken and someone tried to do an online transaction, and thank you, NEDBANK, for stepping in before they were able to do that, before I even knew, I was alerted. So thank you so much. Saved me a massive, massive loss there. But we want people to be safe. Any tips you have for consumers going into Black Friday?
Absolutely. Number one, you know, we get excited. There's a lot of, it's you know, for me, it kicks off the festive, you know, come on, we're there. I think we just need to stop and think, you know, guys, there are going to be deals out there. If they look like they're too good to be true, probably too good to be true. Look at the sites, especially shopping online. You know, there's small things that let you know that the site is secure. It's a security, you know, it's a secure site. It's something that you can, you know you're going to go through the right gateways. You can trust that space when you're shopping. And also, I think there's small things you can do. You know, you've got the Money app, for instance, if you bank with NEDBANK and you've got the Money app, just check back into the app. It's really easy. Go in the app, check your transactions, look at what you're shopping. Oh, yes, I did buy that. That is amount that went through. You know, if you pick up anything that's a bit dodgy or you feel like something's gone wrong with your card, if you can't find your card, you know, all those things are really easy to manage in the app. You can just block, unblock, you know, in the app. It's really
Fraud
easy.
line is always open.
Yes, exactly. But, you know, the stuff we'd say to our consumers all the time, guys, don't give anyone your card. Don't give them your PIN. Make sure that you know, I also think in the current climate in South Africa, it's important that we also talk about, you know, also responsible spending.
Don't spend money you don't have.
Yeah, come on, guys, you know, like just, you know, think about it, you know, set yourself a budget, you know, obviously we're not telling you how to, you know,
spend your money.
But, you know, I think it's important at this time of year, especially with all the deals and the great stuff.
I think also you don't want a financial fallout going into the festive season. You know, this is where in December, January, we generally are under more financial pressure. So don't kind of, you know, destabilize yourself. Josephine, thank you so much. Hopefully a lot of small businesses out there are like, okay, this is my time to score, but you are prepared, and consumers, just be responsible. We work hard for our money. Look after it.
Think about it. So if you are a business owner and you are wanting to make sure that you are absolutely ready to give to your customers convenient, quick and simple ways to pay when they do come through, go on nedbank.co.za and do click on their innovative merchant payment solutions and they'll sort you out.